Hello, YouTube. This is Luna Zynon, and we're going to check out the new Tower Fantasy patch that just dropped. It's going to be the winter patch. As you can see, we're making it nice. So beautiful. Now we're going to actually grow something. Yes. I don't know if I want to. Enjoy the best. Shall we go there? Yeah, let's go there. And then we're going to read some email, guys. Then I'm going to take a walk. And then I'm going to record a video and all that stuff. Yes, I am recording right now because this is very important to our little community that we have. Okay. This is definitely a nice place to come. We'll definitely come over here and we've got to find a place to sit. There we go. We'll come over here. We'll come over here and we're going to sit. Oh, we can't. Okay. We're going over here and we're going to stand. This is literally where we're going to stand at because we really need to okay. So I thought he sent another email. I was going around looking for, going around looking at email. And I thought he sent an email to us. Okay, I was literally looking around in here for the email, but there's no email. This is the reason why. Okay. You got a little dot right here. I tap it like this. So this is a new conversation that we previous had for how many? How's it going? Due to due to being away a lot recently, I neglected to take care of the flowers and plants in the nursery. Customers have probably no idea who I even am. We got a new email from email chat from Tian now. This is actually new lore coming in. We actually got new lore coming off the old lore. Okay, this is a new lore thing we're having. So this is very 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 important, guys. Okay. Customers probably have no idea who I am. How come? Everyone knows you're the manager. I'm sure everybody will be happy to hear about your return. I'll definitely come to the nursery to see. So did he really find a rare flower in Domain 9? You remember that weird date that we had with him? Guys, guys. When the time comes, I'm certainly going to heavily promote and advertise these plants I brought back from Domain 9. I mean, quite a discovery in Domain 9. Some plant species there have significant quality impact, improving indoor quality. An excellent choice for office workers. He's going to give every Domain 9 flower to his coworkers now. I'm already excited about the partitional sales. Oh, he's going to sell it. He's really going to sell the flowers, guys. Yeah, that sounds great. Well, so you remember when we were talking about how Tian was so depressed that the flowers bloomed without him, and he was literally that depressed. And I told them they need Tian needs to redeem himself, and he kind of did because this is a new chatting, and I can't go up now any more further than this. But I'll definitely come to the nursery and visit you. This is literally we're literally getting a way of ahead of a time. We're getting this thing we should have got at the end of Domain 9 chapter. Okay, you guys are pushing this out way too early. Okay. Because I got a feeling if Tian is going to go back to being the Morona nursery, we're not going to get him in a new map. At least they could have had this at the very end of Domain 9. When we're done with Domain 9, because I got a feeling we're not done with it yet. Um, so, but they did put this in here because people were wondering, Tian is literally drifting away from his personality. They're going too fast out of what bio they made for him, and they're kind of making him kind of depressed. Okay. If you ever watched the last part we had with Tian, where he was so emotional and so, I don't want to say hurt. Maybe he was hurt. He was so depressed, and yeah, they finally put something in here for him because they literally have to say, hey, I don't know if the officers are going to know who I am. What? What kind of response is that? I don't know if the office. I don't know if the nursery is going to know who I am. The MC literally had to say, "Hey, you're the flower manager. Everybody's going to be happy to have you back. You can't go off saying that the nursery don't need you. You can't go off to the dark end because the fan base won't allow you. The MC won't allow you. They literally had to put this in here. That's literally what I'm excited for because we finally got something new from Tian. He's going to go back to not being depressed, not saying the nursery don't need him, and we might actually get the nursery in a map one day. I might actually go see him. You know what I mean? Because we're he he. You ever watch do you ever play one of those Japanese games where a character is flirting with you and they go hee hee and they have like a heart at the end of it? That's what I think he's. That's the tone I'm getting from this. That would be lovely. Now, the self MC, you're going to be going to the nursery a lot for Tian. You know that. I know that. He knows that. So that's literally what's going on here. He, we finally have, we finally have new conversations starting with Tian now. starting something new. And he's not going off the deep side, guys. He's not going off the deep side. Oh, he's so beautiful. We finally have new conversation with Tian. Had to. Yeah, we are definitely posting this on Twitter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short video of me reading Tian's email and getting very excited and happy that the issue regarding about Tian's being depressed and all that has been resolved. Okay, we are not losing our character. He's not changing. He's not going to the dark side. He's not going to the deep end because he knew the fan base was going to question about that. Okay, I was going to question about that. Okay, for all the time I say I love this guy. That he's gonna bring flowers from Domain 9 into Memoria. That's gonna be very interesting. I kind of want to see how it's gonna affect the ecosystem here. Is it gonna help the ecosystem? Is it gonna help reduce the sand air? And I still got a question though. I know you guys are listening. I know they're listening too. Um, how exactly are they gonna turn Vera into a green, lush place with the sand? Because I'm assuming that's what everybody thinks Endgame is gonna be. Is we're finally gonna defeat all the darkness that is holding this place. That's the final boss of all the planets. We don't know how many planets we're gonna have, but after that, we come back to Vera and help Tian restore Vera back to its green natural habitat. Or we can do that sometimes in the future. Because I would love to see the sand gone. I would love to see that place into a lush, green, beautiful place. I would love to see that one day. I'm assuming all the hard work that Tian is doing with the flowers is going to really pay off someday. And I hope it does because that's literally what everybody is waiting for. The whole nursery gang, the whole people in Warrior, they just want their land back. You know what I mean? Away from the sand, away from the dust storm, away from going out there and saying, "Hey, there's no green out there." It's not really a place for tourists to go up there no more because it's not a very beautiful habitat anymore. You know what I mean? And I would love for all the effort that we're putting into research that we're doing every day that somehow we're actually helping this ecosystem go back to normal. You know what I mean? Like the daily grind, the bounties in Memoria that would have some kind of impact on how we're shaping Memoria. You know what I mean? I would definitely love for something like that to be put in a game. It would give us a reason why to do the daily bounty in Vera. Like how many times are you gonna do this? Like say 20 times. Do a 20-time bounty in Vera and you start seeing results. Stuff like that. I would love for that to be put in the game. Or they can drop like little grass of green showing up in the sand. Like our efforts are actually doing something. You know what I mean? Because I would love to see that place so beautiful again. You can tell when you go outside and you find oasis and you see how beautiful the water is. Just imagine Vera's map increasing, getting bigger than what it is due to the new lush environment and because all the flowers that Tiana's planting from Domain 9 comes in and it starts changing the ecosystem that we get like different monsters, we get like different flowers, we get like different zones. That would be amazing to see, okay? And that's why we need like a nursery researcher that we can actually start farming for, or start helping changing the ecosystem. That's what I think we need. And I'm so happy they decided to actually give Tian a new chat line. Even if it's something as simple as that, it makes me happy to realize they haven't forgot about this guy. It makes me very happy. Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed my little read of Tian. It's not email. Of what he sent. My overtake on this? Yes, I will go to the nursery and visit you. And I know that you will call me. And one day, our efforts will pay off. That we will restore Vera to its natural beauty as it was before the sand came. And I look forward to that day. As I look at Tian and I say, I'll continue to support you for everything you're doing. As I felt his eyes on me, I knew that Tian had more plans than to restore Vera. As Tian pushed a cup on a table, his eyes lit up in excitement, and he says, "Do you want some tea?" I smiled and I accepted and I says, "Thank you." You know, Tian, someday, that tea house, and all Tian did was laugh and nod. Unknown to them, watching above everything that was going on, Archon Eric, Lyra, and Larson all looked at one another to the virtual screen. And Lyra said, "Oh, I know what they're doing tonight." There you have it. Your daily Tian reading. Thank you, YouTube, for listening. This is Luna Zainon signing off. Take care. Have fun. And enjoy what you love. And oh boy, don't we know what these two are doing?